Hello Scorpios, welcome to my channel, Aqua Abundance. My name is Aryas and I'm here to give you your twin flame, divine feminine, divine masculine energy update love reading. So let's hop into the shuffle and so I can get your vibe, see how you have been doing and how that is playing out in your divine masculine's reality. So let's check in. I hope you guys are doing amazing. There's a lot of shifts going on, a lot of awakening up. There's so many more twin flames being awakened right now, so it's crucial that we all understand and learn what this dynamic means. What's going on? What is this whole spiritual consciousness, mission? What does it all mean? Well, you came to the right place. All my programs down below, especially the twin flame program, is going to show you how to communicate with your twin and let you know how you have been projecting negative rooted belief systems on your twin. The programs help you become real with yourself. The purpose is to become authentic, to be the real you, to believe in yourself, to build this empire. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. So the collective for the Scorpios are focused on money, getting that paper, on the grind, understanding how to manifest. You are gaining your confidence. I am seeing you're kind of at a, you're kind of like, you're feeling good. You're feeling good. I'm seeing, so what came out first was the Queen of Pentacles. So this is the divine feminine. Notice how she is solo, away from others. So for some of you, I'm getting that you have kind of mastered this when it comes to, I wouldn't say master, I would just say that you had to learn how to be successful on your own. You had to learn how to kind of block out what people say. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is you becoming, being on the grind and knowing that you can only rely on yourself. And then for another half of you, I'm getting that you're learning that you need to pull away from all these people, because the Queen of Pentacles sits on her throne alone. Looking at her hard work only is the only thing that gets her there. This yellow around the throne, around the chair, is this is reminding me of the solar plexus. So coming from the confidence, having confidence in yourself, trusting and believing in yourself, because it is a mindset. You have to switch your mindset. Everything that has you, if you're viewing things as a victim mentality, or all the bad things that have happened to you, use those things to become your strength. Turn the negative into a positive. Understand that the opinions of others doesn't mean that has to dictate your life. This is you trusting in yourself only and being grounded and rooted in that, because there's this tree here, there's like this earthy energy all around you. This is you being grounded in your truth, wanting to be grounded in your truth. This is I'm talking to a lot of divine feminines who have already made this their goal. Union is their goal. Being with their twin flame is their goal. Building this empire is this goal. This is amazing, because that is true. Twin flames are here to build a new world. The reason why that old world, the reason why you had to work so hard, you had like a very young awakening, very mature for your age, very creative and headstrong, and you always had to do what you had to do. And now that your person came in to the picture, you already kind of knew what you already knew how to work the game, kind of. So you're like, oh, my person's here, I'm going to get my person whatever it takes. So that I'm feeling that energy here, kind of a boss, just like doing what she's got to do, being strong. And obviously there's moments when you go through the lows and the highs, because that's one of the universal laws, the law of polarity. So understand that there's gonna be hard moments. Your twin teaches you this. Because when you and your twin meet, you guys are when you are in union with your twin, when you are in physical, just right next to your twin, just physically, you guys are such a high vibration of light that it literally shows all the darkness that is inside of you. That's why like for instance, me, when I met my twin, I was already working on myself, not doing the inner work. The programs down below is how you do the real work. I mean, when I start releasing and seeing the changes in my twin, with our communication, with our groundedness, with our, we have like a foundation of, right now, we have a foundation of an understanding. Before there was kind of like weird, confusing. Right now we have an understanding. You know, there's a seed that's been planted. So it's like releasing enough to really do the inner work. But anyways, I got sidetracked. I'm just saying the programs down below. Also, I'm getting a counseling, offering a counseling session, a 1 hour counseling session with any of the purchases, to make sure, to tell you what you're too scared to tell about yourself. But I am kind of feeling like you are pretty raw, pretty real, but there needs to be more releasing to get to this union stage. Understand that working hard for your abundance is the only way that you get your twin. You know, like, we're not, twin flames are here supposed to be abundant. We're here to experience the planet whichever way that we want to and how we deserve. And so, you know, the lack mentality that money's bad, that is a rooted belief system that wants to entrap the earth. That is not true. There's a reason why there's only 1% that are rich and everyone else is broke. It's because there's a mentality switch. And all of it, what does everyone do? Watch TV and be on social media. They're all being programmed to go to be misguided towards their own truth. This is the Scorpio. Scorpio is holding her truth, knowing her truth, always being, was brought up to be strong for a reason. You had to be strong. You had to learn on your own. And so when you came in your twin, you're locking eyes, be like, this is what I want. This is, so tell me what I need to do and I'm gonna do it. That's what I'm getting here. But what I was going to say is, yeah, so like, for instance, me and my twin, I got sidetracked. So me and my twin, when I met my twin, I was already working on myself the best I knew how, before I knew how to transmute the negativity. And, you know, I was working on my body, you know, being healthy, all the things that I thought externally you do to be spiritual, be conscious, all of those things. Now I know the external doesn't mean anything. It's all about your internal being. That's how you stay committed to goals, is in your internal. So I was already working myself, but when I met my twin, all of my darkness came out. All the things that I thought that I released came up again, and it's because I wasn't consistently working with my inner child. This has to be something that you reprogram your subconscious. You know, it takes a month to even form a habit. And so you think that you're just gonna like write on a piece of paper and throw it in the fire, that's gonna like release darkness from your bloodline and your subconscious, that you come, like, put it into perspective, open your third eye and be honest with yourself. That's what I'm saying. The counseling sessions helps you to be honest with yourself. So yeah, I thought, you know, everything was, you know, peachy keen, all of this, but then boom, all of the things that I thought I was still suppressing came out. And it was really heartbreaking to know that, like, I was still in self-sabotage mode. And so that's why I'm saying it's like, still yes, on a physical, like, you got the money aspect and you got the money mindset. But what about the emotions? How are we doing there? That's what's coming up. Let's be honest, okay? Okay, so then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of cups. So here are the emotions. So the number 8, the balance between spirituality and the material. Under that we have the King of Cups. So I am getting that your person is feeling you, missing you. You're missing your person. This is you also doing ancestral healing, going to the root, going towards the tree. Full moon, you're seeing the truth about why you came into your bloodline, why you went through what you did as a child, why your parents didn't understand you. All of those things, you're understanding that you chose to be born in that bloodline, so you can illuminate that bloodline. And so you were born into the lowest frequency in order for you to receive the highest frequency, which is twin flame love. So yes, this is you. I also am getting you and your person are having kind of like this period to where you guys are both knowing you're working on yourselves. So I'm getting the Scorpio feminine is strong and working on herself. She's dedicated, and the divine feminine is having clarity here. As you are finding this clarity, connecting with your ancestors, connecting with your spiritual self, being in your goddess zone. This old man walking away, I'm trying to see what this represents. This could be representing something for your divine masculine as well. I feel like as you're facing your power when it comes to your ancestors, your divine masculine is mirroring his beliefs, why he is the way he is, you know, how his dad treated him. He's like going back and taking time to reflect. You know, he's like, sometimes the divine masculines do it kind of more subtly, you know. The universe really works heavy with them because they're the 3D and we're the 5D. But of course we're all of it, but that's just like, that's just a surface level way to like put things into perspective. So understand like that there's, you know, there's obviously we're all multidimensional beings, but I feel like for your divine masculine right now, it's happening more subtly. Like they're watching even movies, or people are telling them stories, or they're relating about other family dynamics, and your divine masculine is realizing like, oh, my dad did go through that, had a mindset of that. They're understanding like the programming that happens in family dynamics as you are tapping into your power, as you are wanting to get wisdom. Oh shoot, you're wanting to get wisdom to deal with these emotions, because these emotions are in the center. So this is what the divine is wanting you to focus on, are these emotions. So you're going back for wisdom, trying to learn on how to deal with these emotions. And also your divine masculine is following your lead, and because you're doing that, he is having clarity too. So this blue is this clarity. And also the dolphins here represent the twin flames as well. So literally his crown chakra, like the universe is guiding them towards your guys' love, towards this abundance. They're seeing that you make their cup runneth over. Okay, then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I'm getting that this is you, divine feminine. This is you just really grounded in what it is that you need to do. Working hard, being dedicated to your truth. And that is so important. That is what people need. Know that you are a leader. You are here to share that with others. You're here to inspire others. You have a voice. So start using that voice, you know, start mastering yourself so you can show others, you know, being a humanitarian, being a twin flame, being a healer, being in mission, you know, release that negativity to figure out what that is for yourself. And so that's what I feel like your energy is here. It's like, okay, I'm doing all of this, but what's next for me? You know, and so just keep doing the work, to keep releasing, keep going back and healing the inner child, put things into perspective. Also, Sophia Charles, she has on her playlist, she has like understanding pentacles and money and other ways to view tarot cards. I would check out this playlist on Sophia Charles' YouTube as well. So that's also something that's coming up. Just getting more information, because I am feeling like you're kind of wanting to know what's next. So that's somewhere that, you know, can get you started as well. You know, just being in your royal essence, I'm getting. And this gold too, this is like your higher self having more of a presence in your earthly body. That's what gold represents to me. And then we have here, as you are just totally being more connected upstairs, your divine masculine is really being forced to deal with his presence. You know, being sometimes going this back and forth to this beggar energy, to this giver energy, you know, being a people pleaser, you know, feeling that they can only have something to offer in physical ways. You know, they also need to understand that they're a leader. This is both of you guys mirroring each other, that you're coming to a realization that there's something more, there's something next, something bigger needs to come forward. And so this is huge. There's major growth right now in your dynamic, and I'm just excited for you guys. I also want to point out that whenever you guys are in separation, that is just preparation for union. So do all the releasing that you can. You know, get your health right, get your body right, get your routines squared away. You know, if you need to do some cleaning to get your mindset right, release toxic friends, stop letting them drain you, cut them off. Are you either gonna let them go or let them go? Yeah, let them go or let them drag you. Basically, it was like I was listening to like this audio and it said it way more powerful. It's like, let them go or be dragged. Yes, let them go or be dragged. Those are friends, families. All of those people are of a negative that are getting into your ear. Don't, I mean, I feel like you kind of already got this. I got this, like, you kind of understand how to, like, you know, people will talk to you, but you just kind of like, I already know that, you know, they're not living the life that I respect or even want. So, you know, you just kind of let it slide. But this is just a reminder, you know, even when it comes to people that you that are new in your life, you know, that say they're spiritual, that say they're consciousness, just always have that golden orb around you. Know that it is the twin flame journey is following your own truth, uncovering your own authentic identity, being strong in what you desire and what you feel. And then lastly, we have the 5 of Swords. So yes, I'm just getting that you do need to go deeper. You know, what happened to you when you're 5? What state was your family at when you were 5? Let's just get your journal out and start there. What was the state? How did your parents make you feel? What was your situation? How often did you see your parents? Did they respond to you? Did they, all of those things? And then connect the dots. How does your twin mirror that? Because our parents teaches us about self. Our parents are the ones that instill a belief about love. And that's why our twin shows us the darkness that we still have inside of us. Because once we release it, our twin is able to be true, because our twin is truth. They are a true mirror. So when we release that darkness, they are totally light. And then boom, anything, whatever your dreams are and wishes and desires of your version of light is going to be your twin. So your version of darkness is your twin. Your version of light is your twin. So get to the light. Go back and do the inner work. Do the releasing. Inner Master Program is going to guide you to do it. This is something you have to do every day. You have to do this every day, 6 months to a year, so you learn how to follow your own compass, because it is so easy to slip back into your ego and start twisting the messages that you're getting from your crown chakra. If your crown chakra is blocked, you're going to be, you know, using it, you're going to be manipulating the guidance to feed your ego. And so know that you're here to be a humanitarian, and you're here to use your voice to inspire people, and you need to be building your own empire by going after your dreams and taking consistent action towards that. And if you already have this grounded, if you're already doing this well, that is why it's so much more important for you to start sharing, to start helping, to start, you know, motivating others, you know, going through those dark night of the souls, being the only one that you had to rely on, you know, like let people know that you know, you did it, you got yourself out of it. You know, that's why it's very important for all of us to collaborate, to be together. The twin flames are the bridge to the new earth, teaching self-healing. So let's get some message from the aliens. Something for the divine feminines with the Scorpio collective. What is healing, and what is exactly do they need to know? Okay, let go of rooted beliefs, traditions, and religions. They're only to be used as a tool. You have all answers within. Intuition, inner knowing. Repeat the Kundalini and meditation exercise. Kundalini, unblocking those chakra systems. That's what I'm saying. You are getting guided. You are getting guidance, but your ego is manipulating them to continue draining yourself, wasting your time, you know, in the 3D. You know, like, what does your work life look like? And, you know, be honest with yourself of how much that's actually what you want it to be like. And what are you doing to change that? Are you doing consistent action to change that? That's the kind of beliefs you need to unroot. You need to be coming out of your passion, out of your confidence, out of your soul, out of your heart. You need to be totally in this essence. You need to be this light that just inspires people. That's what twin flames are here for. Also, it kind of looks like there's like this water element too. I never really noticed that, but I'm kind of feeling like they're kind of in the beach too. This is also like being like opening up your emotions, and like the water just kind of flooding in all around you. And so just know, like, if dark night of the soul comes up, that's just your consciousness being aware of the darkness that needs to be released. So don't fear the dark night of the soul. Do you struggle to say no? Get to the root issue. People pleasing. Sex mastery program and root chakra Kundalini exercise and twin flame program. So just know, see how this guy finally makes it through this veil, the veil of illusions. He finally makes it through with all these people trying to hold you back. All these people not wanting you to be free, because then they would have to face the lies that they've been telling themselves. This is you getting through. The only way to get through here is to stop people pleasing and to cut all those people off. Why are you so people pleasing? Why did you have to put on that mask, you know? Trying to make your parents more happy, trying not to rock the boat. And so that's you now. When some people need to be told the truth, sometimes you need to be like, hey, look, like, fuck off. Like, stop wasting my time. That's love. That's self-love. You know, that's not, oh, whoa, you're rude. No, I'm loving myself. You're wasting my time. I'm trying to be on the grind right now. Like, what is it? Get to the point. I'm not here to waste time. I'm here to build an empire. That's loving yourself. Stop people pleasing. Alchemy. To manifest your pentacles, you have to take consistent action. Twin flames are meant to be in mission. Start or step up your twin flame mission program. What is your mission as a twin flame? And that's something that you need to understand, you know, unblocking your crown chakra. The programs help you release the negativity so you can know where to go. If you feel like you're just going through the motions, you're a hard worker, you're dedicated, but you're just doing it for someone else, all the energy that you're working for, you're in someone else's world. The reason why you're feeling like not as passionate, because there's no wands, you're not feeling that passion because you are here to create your own world. You and your twin are here to create your own world. Stop giving your energy towards someone else's world, towards, you know, random little jobs that don't mean anything. You need to start building your own world, something that fulfills you, something that you're passionate about, something that you see that transforms people. Because Scorpio, I know that you are a lover deep down. Okay. Subconscious messages from Scorpio's person. How do they really feel? What does Scorpio need to be? What does Scorpio need to know? I feel like this was Scorpio not really wanting to speak up. I regret everything that happened. Yeah, facing those, like I said, when you meet your twin, all the darkness comes up. And it's kind of hard to swallow your pride and be like, wow, that's stuff that I still have to release. You know, still being in self-sabotage mode, which I understand, because, you know, you think you made progress and then boom, it all comes up. That's why you have to really understand studying the Kabbalah. The Kabbalah program, with the purchase of the Kabbalah program, it also comes with the money program, which is high value and really teaches you how to be abundant, how to change your mindset. So I regret everything that happened. It's like learning how to use those as your strengths. You know, it's a strength because that's someone that I was, and now this is who I'm becoming. That's my strength, because if I can do it, you can do it. That's the kind of mentality you need to be in. Please, can we start over? This is your person missing you. You know, they're wanting to feel your energy, that passion, which they are, you know, this is here, the King of Cups. I do feel like as you're healing your emotions, as you're healing, you know, what your parents put you through, as you're being honest with yourself of how you were grown up, brought up, your person is like feeling you. But I am just feeling like there's this longing energy. So do the inner work, clear the space between you and your divine masculine. The twin flame program helps you with that, helps you understand things. Please don't give up on me. Don't give up on this connection. This is your twin. This is your twin. This is your twin. So the only way to union is for both of you guys to rise up and focus on being financially abundant and loving yourselves first. Trusting that you guys are going to come into union. Boom, pyramid is built, foundation of just consciousness, and like no one can break that. No one can break that. We're here to show what real love is. That's why all the twins were sent during this particular time, to show everyone how this really works. So do the work, because you're supposed to be a part of this team. So you are the first person that has shown me what real love feels like. Getting the soft and gushy to the Scorpios. So yes, Scorpios, those are your messages for today. Thank you so much for hanging out. I am actually kind of curious if for any of those people who are still sticking around, I'm like, you know what, let's pull a Starseed Oracle deck and see what pops out. Sometimes I like what this deck has to say, sometimes I don't, but today I just kind of want to mix it up. Let's see what's going on here. Let's talk about your passions. What are your passions? What are inspiring you? You know, like let's get to the root issue of that. Like how can my Scorpios feel inspired again? Feel passionate, start to resonate with this world. How can they get that feeling back? There's a numbness, there's a just doing what you gotta do energy here. The Seas of Mitaka. Seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. Look at this card. It's so pretty. Let me see. This like clear ocean. This is the emotions that are just like waiting for you to just dive in and see the perspective switch. Sometimes it could be like darkness and it's scary and it's like plutonic and it's like whoa, or you could do a perspective switch and it's like wow, like beautiful, like beaches, Puerto Rico, Culebra, like beautiful vibes like that. You know what I'm saying? The galaxy up here. So let's just read the Seas of Mintaka. Give me 1 second, please, and we're gonna hop into this. Seas of Mintaka, 98. So if that number means anything to anyone. Okay, here we go. Seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. Mintaka is thought to have been a water-based planet containing the most crystal clear waters you could ever imagine. So clear that you could see for miles and miles underwater. The Seas of Mintaka card represents this crystalline clarity of potential and possibility. It's about the ability and choice to see the potential in all people and situations. This could be one of your natural traits, or it could be a sign that you're currently doing has great potential. Mintakans are thought to be a galactic race who saw the light in everything and everyone. You may have received this card as confirmation that a situation or project has extreme potential and will reach fruition. If it appears in a spread, it's a very positive sign that things are working out for the highest potential of all involved. It's a very uplifting, light-filled card that brings great harmony, contentment, and positive outcomes. According to Carl Jung, that which we do not bring to consciousness appears in our life as fate. When water appears in dreams and art, it often represents the unconscious mind. Pulling this card also means you may be called to bring to light any unconscious patterns of which you're unaware, to look at them and see them clearly and consciously, so they don't appear in your life as fate. What unconscious patterns or behaviors are ready to be brought to the light of day? Starseed Soul Inquiry. How can you see the potential in a situation you're facing? What unconscious patterns are you being called to bring to light? Wow, that is literally exactly what we were talking about. So, Scorpios, thank you so much for sticking through the whole read. If you guys are still here, and those are your messages for today, and I will talk to you later.